Hey yo everyone, I am Ignium, and this is the next episode in the God of War Ghost of Sparta playthrough, so let's get to it. I wonder how long or how much game still exists. Why can't I grab this one though? There's something hidden behind. Yep. Fucking knew it. There was no thingy, but it looks suspicious. It looked sus. I saw an Among Us. Drew. Using charcoal in the base of the statue, and then thought, well, that makes it sus. Why is this circle? Oh, is there a path that we need to follow or something? No, it's just weird behavior. Oh boy. Oh thank fuck. I was kind of dreading a situation like this. In which we need to jump high enough to reach the next thingy, but for some reason the jump doesn't go as high. Because of emulation issues, or which I think might be a gamepad issue. Sure, just walking around, breaking phases. Another tongue, which is kind of useless because it doesn't give as much orbs as the old ones did. Oh, no, fucking know what? Let's just like save on this one. This is going to be the save. The last save, always. God damn it, it's starting to get very sleepy. Fuck off. Gonna punch you fuckers. Don't get close to me. Maybe this one is better. I mean, Garrett didn't tease at that at the last lunge. Enough? Yep. I do like the vibes of the spear and shield though. The whole thing about Spartans and shit. So I like that one at least.
The doors to the domain of death. A place neither mortal nor god had dared enter. Worshipped long before the Olympians, Thanatos, the god of death, dwelled within.
It's going to be that old guy, the one that was dealing with the graves, the grave digger. Oh, fuck off, buddy. No. Oh, he can still go. Look at him go. Explode. Oh, bollocks. Sheesh, that was a good explosion though. Just stunned the guy. Still not enough. Balls, maybe? It seems like it hits. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. So let me dodge. There we go. Another explosion. No, trigger. No, goddammit. I triggered way too late. Let's grab it. If I recall, this one is not going to be a full kill, is it? No, it is. For some reason. Whew. Damn it. Blam. Explosion. Come on, you fucks. Does it work against these guys? I mean, it does. That works very well. How is my health still kind of almost full? Bad ideas in certain cases. Yeah. Oh, come on, like, it's almost there. Grab it. There it goes. So I'm gonna manage to get the tongues correctly. There we go. One down. Another one to go. They're gonna need some fire. More explosions. Oh, god damn it. No. Press the buttons. Fucker managed to grab me. Get up, Kratos. Hit the guy. I like how it's like they hit their own. Somehow looking at those armor, that armor in the Cyclops, it reminded me of Shadow of War. Or maybe Shadow of... there was two games, I forgot which one is the names of, but the Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor? But I don't recall which one is the first one and which one is the second one. I think it's Shadow of Mordor. Goddammit. Shadow of Mordor is the first one, and then Shadow of War is the second one. Because there's a lot of war in the second one. And in the first one there's basically Mordor. It would make sense for the naming to be like that. Very good game. I've played it like way... come on, Switch. Way back in the day. Around... I recall playing Shadow of Mordor, the first one. Possibly around 10 years ago. I wouldn't say that was around the release dates. It could be that I'm wrong and the game was released like 8 years ago. I always say that I might be fucking wrong. Yeah, it's big. It's been a while since the shaders were compiled. Oh, this is the same fucking thing that the Ares door said. If I recall correctly. Move. So yeah, I remember playing Shadow of Mordor way, like... ages ago. And I remember being amazed at how optimized that game was, because my computer back then was ass. Like, considerably ass. And it ran like crystal, like perfect. Like, not a single hitch. But Shadow of War, although it's very well optimized, not as much as... I mean, it is as possibly as optimized as Shadow of Mordor, but the difference is that it has a better graphics. And I remember playing it in 2019 or 2018, something around there. The domain of death lies outside the realm of Olympus and the world of mortals. It existed long before the rule of deep titans and the Olympians, and remains one of the most feared places by both men and gods alike. Few have ever ventured here, none have left alive. Well, there's one guy that is going to leave alive from here. Because we had to do shit in other games. There's still like 2, and we know we are alive in 2. There we go. Let's keep on going. It's problematic because since my memories are complete ass, in order for me to remember things, I need to attach the memories to moments so that I can like kind of look into them. For example, let's say that I'm trying to remember something from my past. The only way for me to do it, I can't just remember the thing in itself. I need to remember all of the things that are around and before it, up to a point, of course, because if I had to remember everything, it would just be a pain in the arse. But I need to, like, remember, for example, let's say that I'm trying to remember about a party or an event that I went to. I need to remember what was the most important date close to that event or party. What was the important thing? What was I doing back then? And then I need to remember like all those things and then connect one thing to the other. And then eventually, the memory of the thing that I'm trying to remember comes. So when I mostly, I mean, it is mostly because my memory is ass, and that's one of the ways that I found in order to be able to remind myself of all things. I remember trying to store memories in this manner. Almost fell in there. After I read... God, fuck off, buddy. What are you doing? Can I jump towards there? Oh, it's gonna be one of those locations in which I need to jump like several times because I can't jump. What? Thankfully. But yeah, since I remember starting doing that.
Never find what you seek.
Where's the subtitles? So I remember doing in that manner after I learned how the brain stores like memories and data and whatever the fuck. Because it is basically just like neurons firing at a specific order. Any memory or any kind of thing that you have is just a specific amounts of neurons that fire. And only, like, for example, it fires like a path of neurons just fires, and then it goes like straight, and then it goes towards A and towards B. If it goes towards B, you remember about, let's say, the taste of salt. And then if it goes towards A, you remember the taste of salt. If you go towards B, you remember childhood trauma. It's just... It's complicated because the memory is not stored because you don't exactly store memories. There's no such a thing as memories in your brain. There's only like a pattern of neurons being fired. Whenever the same specific amount of neurons fire in the same pattern, you get whatever the fuck it is. Jump up, you fuck. You get whatever the fuck it is that is assigned to that specific pattern. So by remembering about... is it going to crush my fingers? My fingies? Okay, buddy. Do I need to run though? Woohoo! Is there gonna be something at the end of that? Because I saw a gate in there. Come on. Yeah, there's a gate that I can't cross. But yeah, since I store like memories in that manner. I remember, I mean it was around like possibly a week or less. I saw something about at random. Oh, nice pattern of lights in the thingy. To simulate the tongue up there just going back and forth. Nice, very nice attention to detail. Mr. Scallies, how's it going? Can I do this? Just non-stop throwing thingies at the Scallies. I just, nope, this one calls for this. This one calls for this as well. What about you guys? Not too close. This one's going to get up. Bye, Skelly. I remember like reading like some days ago about how most... Oh, I see. I need to break these tongues with fire. Oh, those skeletons are going to have a headache. I remember reading some days ago about how most autistic people store... They describe their memories as being in a very specific like manner inside their heads, like folders, be it like physical folders or folders in a computer or whatever the fuck. And then I thought, that is, I don't do that. I'm quite sure that I don't do that. When I tried to remember if I do that or not, and I couldn't. I tried to think of a possible thing that matches that, and then I couldn't think anything about it. And now, when I was explaining this, I just got reminded that, yep, I really do. Apparently that's really a thing. But yeah, since as I said, I store memories in that manner, whenever I remember about one thing, I kind of get reminded about the connector things as well. Sometimes the previous things, sometimes the things after it. And at that moment in time, back in 2018-19, things weren't fly. Things weren't vibing. Can I keep going there? Yeah, fucking knew it. That's the end though. Not that things are way better now, because they aren't, but back then it was like a considerably depressive moment. I was still working at the shitty ass, like for example, when I played Shadow of War, because I replayed Shadow of Mordor again, if I recall correctly, and in order to remember everything, because it's been like, it has, at that point in time, it had been a while since I've played it, so I couldn't remember most of the things. So I thought, well, I want to play Shadow of War. I think I even got Shadow of War from a Humble Bundle or something like that. And I remember having 2 of the things, and I think I gave one of the keys that I had to a co-worker. I don't know if he ever plays. Sure. So yeah, back then it was like a considerably depressive moment in my life. Working at the shitty ass company. Sure. Oh, missed. I missed. Fuck. I was not expecting to have to... Oh, no. A Rube Goldberg machine of jumps. Goes, and then jump, catch the tongue. There we go. So I was working at the god-ass, shitty-ass company, and it like sucked my life. And I remember playing not only Shadow of Mordor, but Shadow of War, like way, like in the dawn, around up to 3 in the morning, sometimes some days even 4. Mind you, I had to get to work at 6, if I recall correctly. So there were some days in which I didn't even sleep. It is a... Afterwards, I learned, after I left the company, I learned that that is a phenomenon. A specific phenomenon that happens when a person thinks that they don't have control over their life. So the way that they find to get control back is by sleeping, like to getting to sleep like way late, because the main reasoning behind it is that your brain thinks that you lost the entirety of your day, that it wasn't productive or whatever the fuck, because you are in a situation in which, you are in a situation in which you are not satisfied with whatever the fuck it is that's going on, which was the goddamn job. Sucking my life force. And back then at least in 2019, I think, or maybe even 2018. No, it was near 2018. I think I just like got single by then. Like it was like some months since I got single again. Had a relationship ending at that point in time. Then it was like, ugh, weird. Not exactly, I wasn't exactly sad, let's say. It was more so of, well, I was used to having someone kind of close by, now there is no one. And it's very fucking weird. being autistic. I mean, I expected being, regardless of autism or whatever, it would still be fuckers. It would still be weird regardless. But, being autistic, the whole codependence thingy, and the whole feeling like you depend on someone, even if I didn't at the time, I wasn't depending on my partner in any way. It's quite the opposite. But it felt weird as fuck. And considerably depressing. But then it quickly ended. And then shit, it quickly ended in around, I think, 2020. And then shit just got depressive again afterwards. Life in it. Fun in it. Today I was thinking of not talking at all about life circumstances and anything regarding like life or whatever the fuck. Just game. Just talk about game. Nothing else. Seems like I failed, I guess. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.